team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. We'll kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Defense wants to bring the heat. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Lets it fly. Makes the catch on the right side. Finds some room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Got a man. It's Tate. Knocked off his feet.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Scrambling away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quick completion on the out route. Turn it. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. These DBs going to give a little cushion. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's sharp. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. First play of the period, first down here. Dropping back, it's Sayin. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now the play fake. Dances away. On the run deep down the right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Takes it the other way. He's at the touchdown Buckeyes. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Boom, grabbed over the middle. It's Sharp. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Durham.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Got it on the outside, it's Sharp. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll pick up the few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They want wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The grab in the end zone for the score.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. But now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. There he goes. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this...
It's a running room. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Play the analytics here, and you go for two. The option look. He's into the end zone for the two, and he gives them the lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The sure hands, it's Durham. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. Man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the tailback. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
So now it's second and long. The offense changing the play. Motion from the back. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Might be looking to run. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Final play of the quarter coming. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Buying some time. He turns it loose to the left. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Anderson.
And that's a great way to start this drive. Listen, we understand the situation. We need a touchdown. We need a 2-point conversion. But you can't get all of that on one play. Stay consistent. Plenty of time still left on the clock. Dink and dunk if you need to. Take what the defense gives you.
Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. He's loose. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Sharp. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got some room to run. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Wide out trying to get it in.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Trying to pound their way in. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The play action fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2, and the lead is now at 16. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. These corners backing off a bit. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Dura. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense, got him at the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. DBs will try to keep everything in front. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They want to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Trying to barrel in. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Step 1 by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
he's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
that is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail-beat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
LSU, 36.
Fair catch called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Durham. Wide open spaces. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. One more play to pad the stats. Defense not showing press coverage. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Tigers!
All right, big touchdown makes it a 9-point game. You've got to kick the extra point right now, and then you've got to find a way somehow, some way to get the football back. You're going to have to score again and go for two. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
Pass is incomplete. Two-point conversion is no good. Not really sure why they went through that entire exercise, but that'll be the ball game. How much fun was that one?
I mean,